Hello and welcome to What the Hey, where I'm your regular host of What the Hey, and today on What the Hey, I'm once again reacting to yet another requested video. Today's reaction video was suggested by this person with an extremely long and creative username, so hello to you and thank you very much for suggesting today's video. The content in question that I'm checking out today is titled Architecture Tier List JonTron, which was uploaded on August 16th of 2019. The video duration is 14 minutes and 45 seconds, and the video description gives thanks to those who helped out with the video, as well as a link for the provided sponsorship of the video. The video itself was uploaded by JonTronShow, so hello to you and thank you very much for creating and releasing your work. Like with all of my reaction videos, if there's something in this particular video that I feel may potentially disturb someone, I'll be sure to mention that in the video description, so feel free to check that out before watching the rest of the video. So with all of that out of the way, let's actually watch the video itself.
Hey guys, it's John, and I'm just here hopping on one of these hot trends for, it gets too old.
Tier list time.
Here, I'm doing this tier list meme thing that's been going around. I don't know if you've seen it. I think it was popularized by some YouTuber. It goes by the name like iDubbbz. He did it on like fast food. I'm gonna do it on something a little more relevant. Okay, I'm gonna be doing it on architecture.
Very relevant.
And he's gonna insert them. Okay, here we go. Spring. Oh, where'd I go? Well, I'm back now.
He's just floating, dude. It's honestly good to do a tier list on stuff you're actually interested in.
Where do you start in a list like this? And I say nowhere better start than the Roman Pantheon, not to be confused with the Greek Parthenon.
True, very close.
Simple-minded freak. That was the
I
Greeks,
like history, come
that
on.
was about 500 years before that one, so I bet you feel stupid now.
Mario sound.
Greeks and Romans,
nice.
oh yeah, same time period, same people, that's you. Eras? Let's not even get into eras. Alexander the Great was in between there. You don't have to know. Do you even know what Macedonia is?
Yes.
Fucking losers. Build me that wall to keep out the Scots, or as we called them,
the Scots.
This beauty was built in about 113 AD by Roman Emperor Trajan. That was only 63 years after the founding of a little thing called London, or as they called it then, Londinium, because the Romans did that too.
Great.
You're welcome.
That looks like a theme park map, by the way.
You're welcome. When Nigel Chesterfield was just putting on his first fishing ship,
Is that a
this
cucumber?
son of a bitch was completed. Let's go on inside. Oh, I bet your local Target don't look like that.
I've been in there in Assassin's Creed, dude.
Street to this point. This thing's got some sort of fractal honeycomb thing going on.
It's kind of cool,
That's a beautiful building, and it stands the test of time. I think that sucker's gonna have to go firmly in A. So Pantheon, we're putting it in A.
Is he gonna put like the Golden Gate Bridge at like S tier?
Off to just an unbelievable start here. Next up, we're going to be looking at the one, the only, the Chrysler Building. Let's bring that up. Famous for standing tall
I've been there,
Manhattan,
or around
New
there.
York's long and wide avenues and streets and shit.
Very stinky,
It's got an Art Deco style, which in case you didn't know was a style they used in the 1920s for about 3 or 4 times before they gave up and just put this everywhere.
Gross
not
modernism,
only is this famous
yay.
for having the name Chrysler, which may or may not have something to do with the car, I didn't look it up, but also
not
it was
that
famous
history,
for being the
okay.
tallest building in the world in 1930.
Yeah,
and that's
specifically
why it's
that
going
year.
squarely in the D camp, because the Empire State Building beat it out a year later. Nice record. You held it for 25 minutes. Now this. Okay, now this is a building fitting of the name. Okay, it's in the name. The Empire State needs an Empire State Building. 4,000 floors of.
Wow.
I'm just estimating office buildings.
Okay.
So I don't even know if it's occupied. Nobody knows it's in there. You just go to the deck. I don't even know why we call ourselves the Empire State. Okay, yeah, I know we're good, but Silicon Valley, Los Angeles, they got a lot of money too.
Yeah.
So, and that's two in one state. We just got this. And
She's
the Bronx,
beautiful,
but
though.
we don't talk about that shit. With the Empire State Building, we got
The Bronx.
All right, speaking of Silicon Valley, next
would
up
he
is
put
San
it in
Francisco's
A?
very own Golden Gate Bridge. I can't. It's not gold.
C.
That would appear to be a deep red.
C.
A lot of paint necessary
C.
to do that whole thing. You had a lot of chances to figure out your mistake, okay? It's out of my hands. That's really out of my hands. I'm sorry. That was
F
going
for
F.
failure.
All right, next up, Washington Monument from Washington, D.C.
Pretty tall. Spider-Man went on there.
It's a needle. If I shall die here today, make sure to erect me a gigantic
Needle, yeah.
Egyptian obelisk.
Yeah.
For all time immemorial shall recognize my love of this
Needle thing.
penis-looking structure. Washington Monument?
F.
That's a C. Right in the middle.
Wow.
Okay, next up we got one so big I had to turn it sideways. That's the Burj Khalifa.
Yes, I've talked about
Dubai.
this.
When the Dubanese aren't creating financial disasters for their investors by trying to make a map of the world in the ocean for
That
some
looks like
reason,
alphabet soup.
At 2,722 feet,
It's got like
this son of a
hotels
gun
in it
is the
and
biggest
stuff.
building in the world.
It's huge.
Now I know what you're thinking. That looks like the bad guy's house from Half-Life 2. And you know what? You're probably right.
A little bit.
Here's a video of a man scaling this building
No,
for no
thank
reason.
you. No, thank you.
Good luck with that, dude. I'm gonna stay right here on the ground.
Hope they got down
You wear a
okay.
Red Bull hat? I don't see any Red Bull hat. You just doing this for fun? You crazy? You out of your mind? Oh, a simple gust of wind!
No, that
That brings me
never,
to the Shard, situated in merry old London. Ah,
Very beautiful.
doesn't
Oh,
that
you
just
got like
remind you
the
of Queen
London Eye
Victoria,
down there.
tea and biscuits? Oh, I'm sorry, did I say Queen Victoria? I think I meant the Eye of Sauron. At least it's
True.
been given a name based on what it is, unlike Golden Gate over there. All right, Shard, you're an E.
He really doesn't like
with
the
it.
Golden Gate
While we're on
Bridge.
horrendous modern architecture, please take a look at. I'm not even going to call it by its name. I just refer to this thing as the Jenga building.
What
I
is
see
that?
it all the time, and it looks like a gigantic game of Jenga.
It does.
Who
That's
comes up
probably.
with it? Build something nice. You see this? You see that? You see this thing?
Other
That's
countries
nice.
are
That's what a nice
great.
building looks like. You are the worst, ugliest thing. You pollute the skyline. F. You're with Golden Gate.
That is tough.
Get that son of a...
Very
All right,
tough.
we're getting a little negative here. All right, I want to do something a little bit lighter in tone.
Thank
so let's
you.
go for the Budapest Parliament House.
Very pretty.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
okay.
very fancy.
Oh, mama, how do you say
Mamma mia.
in Hungarian?
Nagyon epikus.
They put the
This is the
emoji in
Hungarian
there.
Parliament building. Okay, it is a neo-Gothic, meaning
Very nice
it's
style.
not actually Gothic, but it's a Gothic revival. Okay, it's
Great.
a revival, much like the classical revival
For
in
PS4?
most of America. This beautiful, spanning building
That's pretty.
sits as the crown of the Danube River, which I am currently standing on and now skating on.
How did he know? I guess he just like decided to implement that already. Fancy.
Fuck.
They in like a warehouse?
You know what that's
Fancy.
gonna be? That's gonna be our first S-tier building. even
Really?
though it's a bit slippery over there. S for slippery. Speaking of
S for
Parliament buildings,
Sonic.
let's talk about the Scottish Parliament building.
Ooh.
Wow,
That looks
trying to
confusing.
run the government, or are you playing Gary's mod? All sorts of angles and
Sure.
shit stapled
That
on
does
top of each
actually
other.
kinda look like
yeah,
the
I guess
map.
the old Parliament building just wasn't functioning.
No.
Just looked crap. The best thing about this building is that it was over budget, over time, and they're thinking about demolishing it.
Good.
No, I'm not kidding, by the way. For actually,
That's
the
good.
third thing is probably good news.
Yeah.
Right here, right
F.
here, below, a little bit below F, but not
What
quite.
would that
okay.
be?
Yes,
G or something.
that's where that belongs. Damn, we're not even halfway through. There's a lot of these left.
Yes.
Jeez, I think the only way to get through this on time is by doing a quick fire
Oh
round.
gosh.
First
That's a
up,
lot.
St. Basil's Cathedral in
Can we see
Moscow,
a
Russia.
picture?
Very nice. I didn't know they
Colorful.
built the Tetris building in real life. Cool. I like Tetris too, dude. That's an A.
That's like saying that's
Taj
from
Mahal, one of the
Fortnite.
most stunning buildings in the world. Man made it for his beloved dead wife. So we're gonna put that in D and C at the same time
For
for
dead.
DC's, like his wife.
Oh no.
JonTron, that's a solid C. Try harder.
Is he
dude.
architecture?
Angkor
Okay.
Wat, Cambodia, as in Angkor. What?
Pretty.
Girl, this place is crazy.
Very pretty.
Put that in B for beautiful. The Sagrada
Boy.
Familia in Barcelona, Spain. In Barcelona, España. This one reminds
I
me
can't
of King
do that.
Triton's palace from The Little Mermaid. That's the one now everyone associates with seeing wieners in.
Yeah.
So
Apparently,
what can I say?
on the
Solid
cover.
B for that one for me.
Don't
That's
shoot,
clever.
bro.
It swam like a
Don't
frickin'
point that
fish.
at us.
Well, what's that? Is that a UFO? Try again. More like an IFO. That's the Space Needle from Seattle, Washington, USA.
Why does the U.S. like needles? I
Sad
don't
to
know.
say that's firmly on the ground, nowhere near space.
Yeah.
Bring that sucker down to E for extraterrestrial.
Oh, good sound. Good sound.
Got him. Next up, Museum
Deep
of Pop
fried.
Culture. What better way to celebrate art than by encasing it inside of gigantic metallic used tissues.
I was gonna say.
Wow, I'm stunned. I'm in disbelief.
F.
I'm just straight up gonna get rid of that one from the list.
Oh,
See it?
not
Leaning
even
Tower
F.
of Pisa? Look, Ma, I'm a tourist. That's right. That tower is now heading on a ballistic missile to a hangar in Area 51.
Is he gonna put it on a
The
low
Italian
level?
government naively allowed me to become large for this joke. Little do they know I was a spy operative. We will find out how you made this tower lean. And from the Leaning Tower of Pisa, we move on to the pyramids of Giza.
Where did he put
Incredible, majestic, and ancient. Very ancient, in fact. Some people estimate these are up to 4,500 years old. Some people actually think aliens put these here.
E for
which is why I say
extraterrestrial.
not everyone should be allowed to vote. You're telling me you came all the way through space-time and you could just muster a couple fucking rocks?
True.
Bad alien, bad. This is for not leaving us the vaccine to the bubonic plague. Those are going in A.
Really?
Great Wall of China. I mean, it's a cool wall, but
It's in
I don't know about
Milan.
great. You can just,
It's pretty
you just
cool
walk around it. Solid try, though. That's a C.
for China.
Okay, we got Minecraft Buckingham Palace. I like this one because it's made of blocks.
Not the real Buckingham. Okay.
Okay, never mind on that one. Notre Dame original.
Very pretty.
A.
Oui.
Notre Dame during its fire stage. I don't know
Not
about
so
that one. I
great.
think that's a C.
Non.
Not as good as the
I
original.
like the audio
Notre
edits.
Dame after fire.
Vive la France et vive la
You
République!
tried to destroy it, but you only, in the end, have made it stronger. Forbidden
Power
City,
of
Beijing,
religion,
China.
I guess.
Wow. Very forbidden looking. F.
For forbidden.
Pyongyang Ice Rink, North Korea. Not only did you starve your people, but you also made them think they were getting a space mountain.
That
And when they
kinda
got
looks
there,
cool.
all they got was a stinking ice rink. That goes in F for feed your people, please. Aoyama Technical College, Tokyo, Japan.
We're adding
I mean, how are they gonna
institute-
know
Whoa.
you do technical work if your school doesn't look like
I was gonna say that
Mobile
looks
Suit
like
Gundam?
it's from
Just saying.
Voltron. Or
That's gonna
Gundam.
go in B.
That's awesome.
For the grade they most likely give you there when you did A+ work by the rest of the world's standards.
Yeah.
Every modern apartment building.
You
F.
fools were too blind
F.
to see
Every modern office building.
F.
that soon you
F.
would be left with nothing
F.
but ashes.
F.
You know what
F
this
for failure.
cool little town in Austria needs?
I've been there. I haven't seen that though. Austria's lovely.
Goofy's house. Goofy, I want to hang out with you. Let's hang out. You have the PS1. Mom says I can hang out at your house. My mom's a drug addict. Goofy's house rocks! Firmly in the S rank.
Great.
Now this one down here is a building that looks like an elephant. It's called the Elephant Tower in Hwangcham-fong, Khet Katuchak, Krongthep Maha
That's very long.
10900.
A number? Oh.
Looks kind of like an elephant.
That's like what a child would draw for an elephant. And you'd
Vaguely
be
in the
like,
shape of
yeah,
an elephant.
that's an elephant.
Now that I'm looking at it.
That looks like an
Really
animal
looks more like
cracker,
just like a
dude.
big M. How do you think the people in this part of the building feel when they clock in? Ah, well, many buildings have been made before in the shape of an elephant. They've probably got the science figured out. I don't know why I should hold this particular elephant building to scrutiny.
Yeah.
I shan't come careening on
That
the bottom
does
of my
look-
office block at 45 miles an hour towards the hard pavement,
That must be.
and my head shan't become a melon
Yeah.
upon impact. Put it in E for elephant. I don't care.
Oh, that was good
We've
timing.
done it.
What
One
is
more.
that?
The Cathedral of St. John the Divine, Manhattan, New York. It's my house.
You live there.
That's my
Great.
house. I didn't make it up. That's my house. Ethan said so. It's on record.
Take a look at this fucking place, dude. This is where JonTron lives. Can you believe the ego in
Ethan
this guy?
Klein.
Can you believe the ego in JonTron?
John the Divine.
Like, get real, dog. Do you really think you're entitled
He
to this?
does.
He even came up to me, pointed a camera at my face in a restaurant, confusing the hell out of me. It's my house.
Yo, John. Yo, what the fuck, dude? I went over to your house earlier today and you were like, you didn't let me in, dude. It was fucked up.
Are you serious?
Let's put this where it belongs.
He believed
I didn't
him.
make the rules. This goes in Goku rank. All right? Let's get it up there. Keep
It's
on
over
going.
9,000, bro.
Yeah, there we go.
Great.
Goes in Goku rank. That's how this works. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I think this is overall, like a pretty fair, well thought out list.
Yeah.
So, you tell me what you think down in the comment section. And you can subscribe and hit the bell icon.
Yay.
I doubt it fucking
I
does
think
anything,
it
but
does.
you can hit the bell icon.
I don't know. There you go.
If you like what I do on this channel, please consider supporting my awesome sponsor,
Yay,
ExpressVPN, because without them,
sponsorships.
I wouldn't be able to sit here and do this nonsense for all of you. And you know what else I couldn't do without them? That's right, protect my information online from malicious hackers. Did you know that without a VPN, you're putting all your personal
Google
information
Plus,
in danger
who
whenever
uses-
you go online? All it takes is one hacker to steal your information, and they can open bank accounts in your name, access emails, or even access your social media accounts. ExpressVPN encrypts your internet data, preventing others from sniffing your information
This is
when
good
you're using
music.
a public Wi-Fi network. Also, they've got servers in 94 different
can
countries,
teleport.
so you got plenty of options to choose from no matter where you live. You name it, they've
Yeah.
got you covered.
Good for
You see,
them.
I love the feeling of being secure in my browsing no matter where, be it writing a script at my local coffee shop or making last-minute hotel accommodations using airport Wi-Fi before I board my plane. It's less than $7 a month
We're
with a
just gonna
30-day
chill and
money-back
watch this.
guarantee.
I love
Take
watching
back your internet
sponsorships.
privacy today and find out how you can get 3 months free by clicking the link in the description box.
Getting it.
ExpressVPN.com/JonTron. Okay, see you later.
The Mario sounds. Fantastic. Is this like his actual outro? I don't know if I recognize it. It's funky and groovy. Fancy schmancy. Nice. Honestly, I was surprised by how informative that was at the beginning. Although the video kind of devolved from originally being like informative and like including good information to just like bam 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 different tiers, still very fun. I was familiar with a few of those different buildings. Some of them I just recognized from the pictures, but some of them, like the Burj Khalifa, I was like, oh, I know that one. I'm surprised with a few of the rankings. I thought the Golden Gate Bridge would be a little bit higher, but then again, I do get why he put it so low. Out of all of the rankings that JonTron did, I think that the one I agree with the most would be the office and apartment buildings ranking, because despite the fact that they're relatively easy to do and you can make them all look relatively the same, it just doesn't look good. I think one style of building that wasn't included is like how modern houses are made. If you live in an area that is having a lot of neighborhoods put in, you will see like cut, copy, and paste houses that are being put in to like satisfy the housing market, but they all look extremely normal and the same, and it's like, oh, it's so disappointing. So overall, fun video. I feel like the editing was also done very well. There were some audio edits that were very funny, like some Mario effects, and then there were also some visual effects, like JonTron floating around the screen, that were very funny. So although I'm not someone who usually watches like ranking tier list videos, I thought that one was kind of fun, especially since it did have like a historical and informational side to it. So that's essentially the reaction video, and if you have anything that you would like for me to check out, let me know and I'll get to watching it as soon as I can, but that's about it. So thank you very much for watching. Bye!